whether you call it a softer Brexit, a more open kind of Brexit, something that is less hard-edged might be in the offing?
I don't accept that at all. What the government set out in the white paper earlier in the year was coming out of the customs union, coming out of the single market, coming out of the jurisdiction of the European Court of Justice, and taking back control of our borders, our laws, our money and our trade policy. And that is exactly what the government will continue to negotiate as of today, not least because coming out of the customs union, coming out of the single market were in the Labour Party manifesto as well as the Conservative Party manifesto. There's actually far more which unites those parties on their position in Brexit than either publicly seems willing to want to acknowledge. And there's obviously political posturing going on. That happens. It's politics. But actually on those fundamentals, there is actually quite a lot of common ground. And that is what the British people voted for last year. The government has spent the last year or so preparing for this important moment. There were some who were saying immediately after the referendum, invoke Article 50 immediately and get straight to it. That would have been a stupid thing to do. It's utterly right that the government has spent the time since the referendum getting their ducks in a row, getting the right people appointed to the right positions in order that we can have a strong negotiating team in place in order to get the best possible deal at the end of this negotiation. And that's exactly what they're doing. And as I say, I wish that the minority of people who still refuse to accept the referendum result would actually accept it and say, OK, let's ensure that we get the best possible deal and not talk down the country's chances of getting that deal.